Hello, it's April 21st, 2020 at the River Sanctuary, and we're just going to take a little tour to visit the spring flowers that are blooming right now. You can see I did a little decoration. Where is it? Little flower decoration here in honor of the camellias. There's another one over there by the mailbox. And we're going to walk on in. So the first thing you see, of course, is the underside of the pink dogwood. Our neighbor's mowing their lawn. It's a perfect backdrop. That's feeling like summer must be really coming. That is a smoke tree that's preparing to bloom, so we'll come back and revisit that one another time. Here's a little collection of things. I love these. They're all over, several of them around the property. I don't know what their name is, and they just start themselves. Last a short time in the spring. These are called salvia. Anybody around here knows what these are. There are different kinds and colors, and it's a very hardy and popular plant in our region. Let's walk on in. There's Yoki, of course, helping. She's going to help with the tour. So let's come on in and swing around. Those are all things that are going to bloom later. And give you a look at the pink dogwood. Quite magnificent this time of year. The sunlight is a little strong to look at this, but we're going to anyway. This is a camellia that was an earlier one, and it's pretty much finishing. It's a beauty. Big old tree. Let's go ahead and walk down here. Very busy girl. Just want to get a look at this rose and what it's doing this year. It just spread all over the place, and I love it. Above it here is a hawthorn that's getting ready to bloom. We'll have to revisit that one. Got some lilies there. A little pom-pom rose. Here's another view of that. Butterfly rose, I like to call it. This is the gatehouse, the rental house. Philip and Lisa live there. And this is a rose that's just getting started this year. Call it Mary's rose. Roses are challenged here because of the too much shade, and there's gopher and other challenges. But this time of year, they do well. Snapdragons and pelargonium there. And let's walk on down. There's a couple rose bushes here that I did a lot of pruning on, and those are going to be coming. We'll come back and visit those. There's a white dogwood back. See that dogwood? I don't know if there's too much sun. That's the other dogwood. And it's been going great guns. And of course, wisteria. You can love it and hate it. Love-hate relationship with wisteria. Because this one has nowhere to go, so you really have to keep it under control. But the scent is outrageous, as you know. And then here's a huge camellia. This is kind of a famous one around the sanctuary. It's still going to be blooming for a while. And it puts these blue carpet of petals all over the ground. Quite beautiful. There's a spirit temple there where we used to hold meetings. We've done that for a while. And then I wanted to show you the lilac bush this year. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've been challenged with it over the years. I've pruned it a lot and then it kind of didn't do anything the next year. But this year it's quite happy. A monarch visited it early on, and then we've had a tiger swallowtail, and I got beautiful photos of that. So see if you can imagine the scent of that right now. It's incredible. It's a little too much sun to see it well. See how good this video thing really is. Some other things are coming along here. We'll revisit. This is a bottle brush tree that's going to burst into bloom very soon, and the bees just love that. There's my favorite sitting spot in the evening. Love to sit and watch the stars come out in the sky, and Yoki hangs out with me. Coming down here, you can see a redbud tree on the left. That's one that I planted. Again, just flowers very briefly in the spring, and so I'm very proud of it because it was one of the things that I contributed to the sanctuary. Brought with me from Union City, I think Chris, my friend Chris, Farmer Chris gave me that tree. It's another camellia. This is David's favorite camellia that gets these blooms that are just like a lotus flower. Let's see if I can get it without my shadow in it. There we go. And we'll go down the steps here. Show you the other huge camellias that are blooming on the patio here. Again, this is just for a couple months in the spring and then it'll be over. They're evergreen, so they make beautiful foliage all year round. There's a little pot here of hostas that are coming along. A combination of 3 bulbs that I got at Costco. It seems very happy here. And then this is called Clivia, and it blooms every year about this time. It's very happy there, as you can see. From China, our friend tells me. Our friend Dorothy from China. Actually, many flowering plants that we grow in the USA are originally from China. That's what Dorothy and Lawrence were telling us. Many of the lilies and many ornamental plants were brought here from China. And a particular province in China, from Hunan, I forget what they said. You'd have to ask Lawrence and Dorothy that one. And now we're going to go down and take a look at the river. 2 rivers, the San Lorenzo running by, and then that is Fall Creek, the watershed for the San Lorenzo Valley, emptying right here into the San Lorenzo River. And here we have beautiful redwood trees, nice circle of trees. Have spoken to a lot of people. Let's go ahead and say hello to those trees. Oh yeah, that's quite something. Back to the river. Step on down the stairs. Just another great sitting spot here. And just saying hello to the other set of redwood trees. These are Betsy's redwoods. That means something to some people. Remember me by that name. So that's the end of the tour. On this beautiful day, I was looking to see if Yogi was nearby. April 21st, 2020. Much love to all. Blessings to all. Blessings to our beautiful planet Earth. Blessings to all and gratitude for this beauty. Thank you.